Right, good morning everyone. Today's actually Wednesday. If you haven't guessed, my first video was on Monday. Now today is a Wednesday. It's because my Tuesday is a rest day now that I'm back at uni, because I'm at uni 9 till 5. Then I have training in the evening, so can't make it to the gym. So I've had to shift all of my days backwards one day, which is a little bit annoying, but I can work with it. Was up bright and early for work. I'm finally back. Need to get changed out of my work stuff, into my gym stuff, and hit the gym for my pool day. So pre-workout of choice today is Overdrive pre-workout. I used to have the Overdrive in watermelon flavour, and I just ran out. And although I love the flavour, I do kind of want to try some new flavours. So I'm giving this one a go. If you've ever tried the blue raspberry flavour of the MyProtein creatine, smells exactly like that. I'm hoping the taste is similar because I like that flavour, just maybe a little bit too sweet for me, but I'm going to give it a try. I know the workout's going to be mad just because of the pre-workout, and the pre-workout itself is amazing. I could not fault it. It's probably my #1 pre-workout at the minute. So I'm going to keep it on rotation, keep ordering it because it's just top tier. Well, I just downed it and I must say it's better than the MyProtein creatine. I don't think they do flavoured creatine anymore in MyProtein. I could be wrong, but I don't buy creatine anymore. I know it's great for strength gains, but there's not much benefit for hypertrophy, so it's just not something I'm willing to spend my money on. But nevertheless, the flavour was great. I can't tell if I prefer this one or the watermelon one. I think initial flavour, probably this one, but I feel like I might get bored of this blue raspberry flavour quite quickly. But either way, it's a great flavour. Gonna chuck all my gym stuff on, get in the car and head to the gym, so I'll see you there. Right, so I am feeling a little bit rough around the edges today, I ain't gonna lie. I think it's just now the weather's getting colder, so I don't think I'm gonna be performing at the best of my ability, but all we can do is try, I suppose. Hoping the pre-workout takes a bit of the edge off. When I get into it, I should be all right. Saying that though, I was a lot worse this morning, so hopefully just throughout the day I get a bit better. So like I said, today's a pool day. It will be bicep and forearm focused because I like to put the emphasis on my chest and back on a chest and back day, which is the day after leg day, I believe. It will be more arms than back, but I do 3 back exercises. Maybe 4 depending on how I'm feeling, but I will start with biceps and forearms and then do some back to finish off. Also that means I'm finishing with a nice back pump. And as of recent, I've been just doing bicep exercises that I enjoy, as opposed to like properly thinking about the different heads of the bicep that I want to target, as well as the brachialis, because I don't think I'm at the point yet where I need to think about lacking parts of the bicep. I just need to build a foundation, a proper foundation, and put some more mass into my bicep before I start thinking about it. That doesn't mean I'm only doing neutral curls, because in my workout I do have preacher curls as well as face away cable curls, which are biasing different heads of the bicep, but that's only because I enjoy them and not because I want to bias that head of the bicep. It just so happens that I do 2 curls that are neutral, 1 curl exercise that is with shoulder extension, and then 1 curl exercise that is with shoulder flexion. So it evens it out anyway, so I shouldn't be too worried about different heads of my bicep lacking in the future. Unless obviously the exercises that I enjoy the most change, but I can't see that happening because I'm continuously progressing with them, and they just overall feel great, to be honest. So I did my basic warm-up, just a few curls, like 12 kilos, just to get the blood pumping. I'm going to do a preacher curl specific warm-up and then go on to my working set of preacher curls. Because I've done a basic warm-up before, my preacher curl specific warm-up is only like 5 kilos less than my working set. It doesn't need to be super light. What's weird is when I first started going to this gym, which is like 3 weeks ago, the warm-up I just did was my working set for 8 reps. You saw how quick I banged out 8 reps for that warm-up. The bulk has massively upped my weights, as in the weights I'm moving in the gym. Obviously my body weight as well, but the weight I'm moving in the gym has just massively increased. And just because this is a little bit heavier, I need to drop the pad a bit, just so I've got some more stability. I actually lost count how many reps that was. I want to guess 8. Yeah, 8 sounds about right, and then plus a couple partials. Don't really know, but I'll count in next set. Pump covers off because I'm just way too hot now. Broke a sweat already and it's only my first set. Right, again, I lost count, but I think it was 6 reps and then 2 or 3 partials, or maybe 7 reps and 2 or 3 partials, I don't know. But done with this exercise anyway. Sorry, I just farted. You know, I always have people say to me, "Oh, Lockie, why'd you bring your own equipment and stuff like D handles and ropes and all that?" First thing is, no gym I know has an extra long tricep rope, or at least not any gym I've been to. So that's why I've got a tricep rope. Same thing with the cuffs. No gym I've been to has cuffs. Next thing, these D handles are like barbell grips. That's how they feel. So they're really good in your hand. And I know there's always an availability of D handles at a gym. They've never always been used at the same time. They're never all being used at the same time, sorry, but, you know, if there is a shortage, it's not a problem for me because I can use mine. And final reason for all of the things I've got is that I take care of these, you know, because they're my own equipment. I paid for them. And a lot of the gym equipment in public gyms aren't taken care of, they're thrown about. Or at least I can throw mine about and not be told off, which is what I'd rather. So that's why. Anyway, face away cable curls. First set. Oh, that was a good set. I failed at 9, I think, which is ideal. I want to be between 6 and 10. I'm getting close to upping the weight on this, which is always a benefit because I haven't been doing this exercise for long, to be honest. I can feel this pump formula in overdrive hitting me like a sack of bricks. It's definitely not a bad thing, but I feel like my biceps are going to tear out my arm. Also, I had like 3 or 4 days off of pre-workout. So the whole formula, like the pump, focus, energy, all of that is going to just slap me in the face. Who's going to complain about a strong pre-workout formula? I'm definitely fucking not. What I can't wait for is a bicep pump and a forearm pump. I think this is the second to last bicep exercise. So the exercise after this one is the last one. Then I'm going to forearms. So by the end of the back exercises, my forearms are going to be toast, but it'll be a great pump. I love a good arm pump. Ay. Sometimes I drop set that, but there is no way I can drop set that today. It's just absolutely fried my arms. Right, apologies, I lied. I only do 2 bicep exercises, well, at least bicep focused. I'll do pronated cable curls for my forearms, well, brachioradialis if you're being specific, and then pronated easy bar curls. They both still secondarily hit the bicep, so I'm not losing stimulus to the bicep, but I'm trying to put more into my forearms, which has been a little goal of mine. So that's why, if you're wondering, I only do 2 bicep exercises. So I did write down that I do 21.6 kilos, but if I remember correctly, this was too light for me, and I was like pumping past like 10 reps. So I'm gonna see what the reps are like, and then I'll, go from there. So I think that was 12, but it wasn't a controlled 12, so next set, I'll keep the weight the same, but have them controlled a little bit better. I imagine it will toast my forearms a little bit more, so I'll probably only hit 10 next set, just depending on how strict I am with them. I don't know if you can see, but forearm pump and the bicep pump is nice today. Another great thing about this gym is the music is like non-stop bangers. It's a mix of genres, like now it's like rock, I suppose you'd call it. You've got like drum and bass, house, stuff like that. A little bit of rap sometimes, but I'm not a massive fan of rap at the gym. But drum and bass, I'll listen to drum and bass in the gym, and especially when I'm filming. It's like so much better to have good music instead of Pure Gym's music, which is awful. If you've ever been to a Pure Gym, you know how shit the music is there. So calorie wise, it's 2 o'clock now, and I've got about 1.5k calories left for the day. I'll get down to like 1.2, maybe 1,000 when I'm home, because I'll have like a post-workout meal when I have dinner. So that should be my calories done for the day. I'm managing to hit all my calorie goals really, well, not really easily, but relatively easily. Like, it's not a struggle. Like, I'm getting hungry a lot quicker as well, which is always a good thing, so I'm not forcing the food down. I'm currently on 3.2k with 200 grams of protein, which seems to be working for me. But I only upped to 3.2 on Monday, and it's Wednesday now, so it will probably go up to 3.5 5 next week, maybe the week after. Like I said, depending on if I'm not gaining weight by the end of the week, or I haven't gained weight between Monday and Sunday this week, then I'll up it again, because clearly it's not enough. But if I have gained weight, I'll keep it the same for next week, and I'll just up it again as soon as I'm not gaining weight again. Right, nice and controlled. Yeah, so that makes sense. As I said, if I control it more, I'll probably only get 10 proper reps. And that's exactly what happened. Got 10 proper reps, and then 2 like partials, or at least attempted them. Right, for my final arm exercise, I'm going to do pronated easy bar curls. I just enjoy how this exercise feels, to be honest. I know it targets the same muscles as the last exercise I did, although that exercise does have more constant tension, but I just enjoy doing this exercise, so I might as well keep it in my routine. I can definitely do more than 10 kilos each side, so I'm going to add a 2.5 on. I'm enjoying this workout a lot, but I can feel the hunger creeping up on me, so it's a good job I've only got 3 exercises left. Yeah, bicep pumps, nutty. Come on, final set. Well, that set was a little bit of an ego lifting set. The form wasn't great, I'm not gonna lie, but moving on to back now, just 3 exercises. So the first 2 back exercises are literally just variations of each other. They are both seated cable rows with the D handles, so you've got a bit of free movement there, but one is with flared elbows, obviously for upper back and rear delts, and then the other one is tucked elbows, no hip hinging or anything like that, for lats. I can only get 8. This is actually a new weight for me. Last week I was doing 66, now I'm doing 73. So being at the bottom of my rep range isn't a massive concern, considering I've just started the weight. But I don't tend to use these incremental weights really. I've only used them a couple times, but it's just because I don't ever really see the need to, because each time I drop the pin, I'm able to do that weight in the same rep range as the last weight, but obviously just less reps, but it's still staying in that rep range, so I don't see the point for me. I'm still progressively overloading, so it's just bigger jumps than these incremental weights. So obviously use them if you need to, but personally I don't need to. I'm not used to wrapping with my right hand. I usually do my right hand first, so I struggled a little bit there. I got 7 reps, 1 half rep and then 1 quarter rep. Does quarter rep even exist? I don't think quarter reps exist, but anyway, here was a quarter rep. Right, final finishing set. I've upped the weight by 1 pin, but dropping the reps because I think I got between 10 and 12 reps on the last set. And it wasn't complete failure, like I just wasn't pushing to the max, so dropping the weight hopefully will fail at 8 to 10. Well, I failed at like 6, I stopped midway to burp, so that was not great. Alright, you can see the rolls are coming on a little bit. Hoping the pump looks as good as it feels. Maybe the camera doesn't do it justice, I don't know. Or maybe it's not that good. Anyway, that was my full pull day. Join me for my next video, which will be my full leg workout. Catch you soon.